Well, we will see you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas if I don't see you before then.
We got three, Krista. We got three here if you need three. All right.
pretty special concert for our band program because it is the only time this entire school year where you get to come and see the entire band program all in one concert. Behind me performing for you is our beginner band. These are our students from 13 schools across our association who just started playing their instruments this year. They played for the first time together in beginner band camp back in August, and some of them didn't start learning their instruments till September. You'll get to hear a progression throughout the concert tonight of more simple skills stacked on top of increasingly more complicated skills. So in the first song we played, Cuckoo, we played just 2 notes, learned how to play them together at the same time, which is maybe a bit more challenging than you might think. Now we're going to play a couple more songs for you, and you'll start to hear the students practicing different techniques, like playing different notes at the same time, or even taking turns to come in or to rest at the same time. We've got just 2 more selections from our Tradition of Excellent books for you. After we work through a bunch of our book songs, then we start to learn what we call real band songs with the beginner band. And this group, I just want to let you know, they kind of surprised me this year, or maybe I should say sometimes teachers make mistakes. I passed out our first song, which you're about to hear this year, right coming up next. You're going to hear a 1.5 note. And I passed it out, and after about 2 weeks of working on it, I realized, oh no, these kids can play this song really well, and we still have 2 months of rehearsal to go. So I did what any normal teacher would do. I gave them more homework. So this is the first year ever since I've been directing here that the beginner band is going to perform for you not 1, but 2 real band songs today. We'll play Hoot and a Half Note for you first, followed by Popcorn Prelude. I assure you, when you hear Popcorn Prelude, there will be no mystery as to why it's titled that. Please enjoy these next 2 selections. inner band moves off, the Cadet Band is going to be coming up in just a moment. I did want to take a moment here just to say thank you all for being here today, especially those of you who are parents or grandparents and you're actively encouraging these young ones to use their talents. You're going to see really quickly throughout this concert cycle what those gifts can turn into. So thank you for encouraging your young ones in music. Music has this unique quality of it engages the entire body at the same time, the body, the mind, and the spirit. It's such a great exercise. It's such a great opportunity to give your students while they're young. Please join me in welcoming up to the stage the Cadet Band. These kids have got it all on their own. For the next couple songs, we're going to welcome to the podium our adjunct teacher, Miss Chloe Grunwald, also instructor of grade school bands, and she will tell you a little bit about the songs that they'll perform together.
Hello. This next piece
is Flight of the Dragonfly, which depicts characteristics of the dragonfly through music. So first thing you should listen for is the upper brass, because they do something that's unusual to do during a concert. They're going to play occasionally only in their mouthpiece, which will create a buzzing sound like a dragon. You can also listen for the percussion section and their bug-like sounds. This one is from a Native American piece passed down through oral tradition. So be prepared to listen to the winds blowing and uplifting melody. next song up is a sacred song. Siogan is a Welsh melody. It was originally a lullaby, but now in our new blue hymnals, we use this melody twice. And it actually ties in really nicely with the Advent season that we're currently in church. Advent means coming, and we're looking forward to celebrating Christ's coming at Christmas. But there's two other comings that we observe during Advent. We look forward to the coming when Jesus will return again on Judgment Day. And we also remember how Christ comes to us in his word and in the sacraments, baptism and Holy Communion. We, in this song, the melody Siogan, that has been attached to two hymns in our new hymnal. One talks about holy baptism, and one is used in celebration of the Lord's Supper. So the next time you sing either one of these melodies in church, you can think of it as a lullaby where Jesus is comforting us, assuring us, yes, your sins really are forgiven, as he comes to us in baptism and gives his dear child, and in the Lord's Supper, giving us his very body and blood. Please enjoy this beautiful rendition of Siogan. its title, Funky Penguins needs no introduction. Brace yourselves for some fun. As the Cadet Band comes off, we've got some high school band students who are going to be passing around some offering plates. Your generous offering supports education programs here at WLA, and like our very own band program. Also, while we're stopped, I just want a couple of housekeeping announcements for everybody. If you have a student in the middle school band programs that just played, just a note that this concert culminates our learning for the first semester. We won't have another rehearsal here at WLA again until January. More details are on the back of your program. I'll also point out that in the second semester, the bands will change arrangements. So instead of having beginner band and cadet band, we'll have Explorer Band, which is our 5th and 6th graders together, and then Festival Ensemble, which is the 7th and 8th graders together. So just be aware your student might be in a different group starting next semester. We still do have a few more lessons, so make sure your students still bring their instruments to school for the next week or so. More information is in your email about those kinds of things. Up next is the Viking Band. So after the offering is collected, you'll get to hear some selections from the high schoolers as well. If you want to stand up and stretch a little bit, now's your chance to do so.
We're Stifler. We're Stifler.
next selection is Andalusia, which takes us over to España. Get some Spanish flair into our concert program for a little bit for you. Andalusia by Ernesto Ucona, arranged by Cadet Band. special shout out. There's a group of parents in here that goes the extra mile. I'm talking about those parents of students in pep band who aren't quite old enough to drive themselves around yet. Thank you so much for all you do to get these kids to all those different events and whatnot, with all the other activities they've got going on. We have a fantastic pep band. They're playing 3 times next week. We're going to be calling it into overtime. We're playing on Monday, we're playing on Tuesday, we're playing on Friday. Come out and support the Vikings and come hear the pep band jam out as well. Tico Tico is the last song on our program. Tico Tico is a native Brazilian bird. It's a type of sparrow. You can actually see the Tico Tico in your program. That's the little orange-throated bird you see on there. It looks pretty unassuming, but this piece is pretty intense. We hope you enjoy this one. It was meant to depict a Brazilian farmer watching a sparrow flitting around his harvest and stealing a little bit of his spoils in the middle of harvest season. Lots of passion here in this one. Please enjoy Tico Tico. And have a Merry Christmas, everyone. We hope to see you back here for the WLA Christmas concerts in a couple of weeks. Thank you again for coming out for our concert tonight. We hope to see you back here again for our Christmas concerts in just a couple weeks. God's blessings on your Christmases and drive safely home.